Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This week in Caps 245 goes in a couple minutes. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday night. Joined by my two good friends, Doug and Weston. I am, of course, Leon. Let us know you're here by saying hi in the comments. And for now, enjoy this beat by the BP Mercenaries.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! Friday's back, baby! And we're gonna review a lot of dope crowns that have been dropping throughout many stores throughout the country and in Canada. Speaking of Canada, go Leafs, go, baby! Yeah! Oh yeah, baby! Let's go! Bring on the Panthers! Bring them on!
And we got the Rats.
Yep, for sure, for sure. Let me tell you, I had to drink a fuck ton of hot tea this morning because my vocal cords were shot to fuck. Best therapy ever if your vocal cords are fucking fried. Let me tell you, that hot tea felt so smooth. I mean, oh my God, such an amazing cure.
When are you flying in, Leon?
Flying? I'm driving.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I got like 300 pounds of stuff to bring back.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
TJ sent over, I think it's only like 7 jackets, 39 jerseys, hats, bobbleheads, cards, everything.
Shit.
I gotta stuff that in the back of my car and declare it.
Shout out to TJ, man.
What up, Bonnie?
Everyone, there's this thumbs up. Click it. Click the like button. We're going to need a lot of likes for the show tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pierre had to deal with an emergency at the warehouse. So he unfortunately will not be with us today, but we will be all in person in a couple days. So it'll be cool. When you're flying, Doug? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. That's the plan right now.
Is it possible you show up and then like you can't fly?
Well, so that's what we thought because we went to the airport on Sunday and tried to get some help, and there was nobody was fucking help up there. It's like I worked there because all they did was do the same thing I did, which is Google some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, from like our news channel here, they posted something actually last night from TSA that if you show up, you're going to be treated, if you don't have your real ID, you're going to be treated like you don't have a license. So like if you were on vacation, you lost yours and you went back to go home, they put you through like a different
extra
kind
screening.
of check.
Yeah.
So
That's wild.
hopefully we're
Y'all
good.
don't have passports?
Nah, we've never, hell, last year's the first year I've ever flown.
Damn.
We usually just go to Florida and I drive.
Yeah, I heard some stat that 30% of Americans don't have their passport. I thought that was weird, but I mean, the country's huge. But yeah, man, get your passport. Come to Canada once. You'll be rich.
I
I'll
agree.
get one.
I agree. Canada's
Yeah,
not a bad
hopefully
place to
fly.
visit. You know what I mean?
I don't want to make a 13-hour drive, but I will.
Yeah, we can fly to New York. You can fly to Toronto.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, or fly to Buffalo, and then we'll smuggle you over. But passport's a good thing to have, man. Once you have it, don't let it expire. Then you get to go wherever you want. Because that American
we're gonna
passport
get one.
is forever.
Hezzy's comment kills me.
No
Hezzy,
show on Friday. No show on Friday.
if I blew out your speakers, just tell the dealership that Weston did it, and hopefully they can get you a replacement for free.
Bro, you catch me off guard all the time when I'm editing the YouTube. Because you'll start and I'll have the headphone in and I don't have it turned down and you're like, whoa!
Yeah, I bet you gotta take that shit out permanently, editing the NBA video and shit, because you had me and King going ballistic in there.
Yes, it was funny.
Oh yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do this intro.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds or classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to their dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. For bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system. To bring you nothing but the real, just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. VP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for, it's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the vault. We're back with another episode 245. This week in caps goes right now. Joined by my two good friends, Doug and Weston. I am, of course, Leon, here to bring you guys the news from the cap world. So I hope you guys do enjoy this episode. Doug and Weston, how y'all doing today?
Man, like $1 million, you know? Like how William Nylander hit the empty netter that made me scream and scream and scream to my wife, looked at me and went, this fucking kid. Made me feel like $1 million, you know what I mean?
I love it. I love it. I love it. Doug, is everything good with you?
Yeah, man, I'm doing great.
All right. So, I mean, this whole travel thing, man, got me worried for you. So I hope you're doing well with that. And Ryan Garcia just got knocked down. Damn.
He got knocked out?
No, knocked down.
Oh.
Knocked down. But all right, cool. So no Pierre. Unfortunately, he has to deal with something. Came up at the warehouse. Unexpectedly, but he'll be back next week. Well, in person to do the TopperzStore second year anniversary. There'll be no shows next week. But I will do VFTV in the lab this weekend. I meant to do it last week, but I was at the card show, and then I ended up having to go to my my friend Matt's son's 9th birthday. So happy belated, JJ. And I totally forgot that I was supposed to do a show. So I realized Monday, I'm like, wait a minute. I was supposed to do a show yesterday. So that's on me, but I'll do one this week for the members. So we'll come hang out, cook up some hats. But next week, no show directly. But I do believe we will go live at some point to help Vault Club members secure some hats. So stay tuned for that. So shout out to all the Vault Club members out there. You guys make the chat green every single week. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we will start off with TopperzStore USA. So they had themselves a week. Weston, I guess let's do a keep 2, drop 2.
All right, keep 2, drop 2. So I am right off the gate. I purchased this hat this week. I cannot wait for when it arrives. I got that Real Tree Rocket City Trash Pandas. That is honestly one of my favorite fucking hats that I have seen this year. I love the panda on the side. That script is just absolutely crazy. Placed on Real Tree, it only makes sense. So, yep, Rocket City's coming home. And I would keep the Utah Hockey Club. I mean, I don't think these logos are going to be used for too much longer, given the fact that they're going to be having an actual name pretty soon. So if you want just like I have just to have it, I mean, you got to get it now before it is gone forever, as Pat would say. As the drops, I would drop, and I would drop the Avs just because I'm not really the craziest about that logo on the front. And I would drop, let's just go with the green Plain Jane Blackhawks, just because I have to pick something. There's not a bad hat on this slide, though. Not at all.
All right. And Doug, if you could only fit 3 hats in your suitcase, which hats you bringing home?
I'm taking both of those Yankees on the bottom, left and right. And I think I'm going to get that Rockies.
Okay. For me, the highlight of this, I'm with you, Weston. I think the Utah Hockey Club's real cool. It's got the inaugural season patch. I'm actually a fan of the Colorado. I think it's smooth. The little alternate third jersey. But, yeah. Good little drop here. A lot of LAs, too, with the Olympics and stuff like that. So get your fix in. Good drop from them. Oops. Then they had these 4. So another inaugural season patch for the Kraken's inaugural season, an old school San Jose Shark, like a an Angels hat, kind of like a black and red. Almost reminds me of like a Star Wars hat or something. Like a little lightsaber action or like a little Darth Maul. Cascading Mets with the with the Rose Braves, and then the Old English Raiders. Yeah, just a nice lineup of drops here, I would say.
Absolutely, I agree. Especially that vintage Sharks. I mean, I think wasn't that a hat brought from Europe to the U.S. I believe.
It could be, yeah.
Hmm.
Reminds me of like a young Patrick Marleau
Yep.
to the Sharks, Archer's Urbe, but yeah, smooth drops all around. Then Crown Minded went crazy with the hockey. So looking closely too, I was actually on the FaceTime earlier when I was putting these slides together with Justin from HatClub. A lot of these patches are new. I haven't seen them before.
Yep.
So,
yeah, that's what I noticed too. Some of these patches are like, have we seen these on crowns before?
Nope.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that I hadn't. Doug, you're a Nashville fan. I'm not familiar with that 20th patch.
That's the first time it was used because I thought it was the same hat I already had until I saw it like actually posted.
Yeah,
so I had to pick that one up.
Definitely.
That's right. If you ever want to know what patch has or hasn't been used for Nashville, ask Doug because he owns every single hat that Nashville's done. Like, I shit you not. He's got the whole clip.
Yeah. And we'll get Mr. Hurst to sound off because I've never seen that Islanders 40th anniversary patch. The Jets 10th, I've never seen. The inaugural Oilers, I've never seen.
It is small on my screen, but does it say LGI?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
It does not. But he's definitely going to tell you LGI. Yeah. All right. Senators is dope. Okay, cool. I mean, you can wear that while playing golf. Yeah. But yeah, just a nice little drop. It was cool. They are showing love to hockey. Me being Canadian and Weston being honorary Canadian and Doug being the Nashville Predators collector of the group. We can appreciate some good hockey crowns. Always smart to do them on black too, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just let it shine. Let the logos speak for themselves. If you were to pick two from the bunch, Weston, which ones you grabbing?
All right, if I was to pick two, so hate saying it because they're going up against us right now, but I'm starting to like that Florida logo a lot. So maybe once it's all said and done, I'll snag that because I actually don't have that Shield logo, and I would also take the Wild. I mean it's one of the best embroidered NHL logos that you can use, and I will keep dying on that hill. It is a top 3 logo to use New Era wise. The embroidery and the trees and everything is crazy. So those were the two that I would select.
All right. What about you, Doug? You've already grabbed the Preds, so I guess that one off. Which two are you grabbing?
I'll take that Boston, and I'll take the Utah.
Shout out to Giuseppe, though. Go Leafs, go, my brother. Go Leafs, go.
Yeah, I actually saw him last weekend, and he brought you up, Weston. He said he has been chatting lately. So.
Yeah, dude. I love Giuseppe, man. He's such good people. And on top of that, I keep saying, man, if you haven't checked out Pro War Sports and saw their crowns, do yourself a favor and go shop at his store, man. He's got some stuff coming up. Let me tell you, he's got some great heat on the way.
Which store is it?
Pro War Sports.
Is that the one with the polar bear?
Yep.
That they did the Coca-Cola looking bear?
Mm-hmm.
I need that in all black so I can wear it to work.
Yeah, he actually restocked the 1.0 today, which was on all blue.
Yeah, I know. I need it in all black so I don't ruin it, so I can wear that thing to work.
Yeah, you just tell people it's a company hat too. If I'm gonna pick two, I'm grabbing the Winnipeg Jets. I normally don't like this logo, but that side patch finally an era appropriate side patch for them. And although the 10th patch is cool, we beat them like 10 times in a row in the Battle of Ontario, so I'll leave it off. But I'll grab the Columbus. But yeah, smooth. No Leafs here. We'll just have to settle for a championship hat, right? No Leafs. All right.
Yeah.
Pro Colorado. So we're back at it. We had to get rid of the Florida stock, so buy it now while you can. For now, while they're a playoff team. and we released the Stadium Series Avalanche along with the 2022 champs, and then the 5280, which is from this year's City Connect logo, and then 2 years ago there's City Connect hat done in black, white, silver, pewter, all those kind of fancy colors. So those are our 2 drops. We haven't been dropping regularly. I don't know. I'm just gonna blame tariffs and stuff. Like our stuff's super behind. These were scheduled to land in March. But they're here now, and we'll be back to regular releases hopefully for the next little while. So keep an eye out for that. But these are the 4 hats we dropped. Good to be back, finally dropping. But yeah, any notes for from you 2 gentlemen? What I could have did better on these hats?
Well, I would tell you right now, the best hat out of the slide by far is the Panthers. Once again, it hurts saying it now just because we're facing off against each other, but that sunshine logo that's used in, like, I don't know if it was on the front or they put in, like, the sides of their jerseys. I don't remember which one it was, but this and using just like all out black to let the logos, especially that 30th, that Panthers really detailed, speak for itself. Excellent job, man. Like, you did wonders on that Panthers hat. And I think I finally found a Nuggets hat that I really like with that. Was it 527 bread wheat number?
5280. That's my high.
Got you.
I learned
Okay.
that. I learned that pretty recently too. So
got you.
How many feet are in a mile?
Easy. That's like the number that I spent at a Korean barbecue last time I went to that restaurant. But yeah, the my bill of 52.83. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's super dope.
Yeah. So that Panthers logo. So that used to be a shoulder logo. People love that logo so much that it became the reverse retro 2.0. So they wore the baby blues a couple years ago with that as a front.
Okay.
But that is their shoulder logo.
Yeah, because I would say I knew it was one way or the other, so it's both. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Sick.
All right. Cool. All right, moving forward. Clink Room. So Clink Room had themselves a week. These 6 designs all up for pre-order until June 1st. Sounds crazy to say that. We're into May. I don't know how that's possible, but these were estimated delivery for October 2025. So starting off with Phil Hauser's Nature Guide. Apparently legal. Scrapped the original name for it. I don't know what the original name was supposed to be, but this one is called Nature Guide for now. It's a good little kind of pre-Cinco de Mayo drop. It's got the eagle and the snake on the cactus. Kind of got a little Mexican coat of arms there for you. Ronin Legend, Clinker Heather, out of Las Vegas. She's got the lone Ronin there, on a crimson crown. Oh no, she used Pinoy red. Okay, cool. Grander, real smooth hat there. And then we got Payday from Win Studio out of Bellingham, Washington. Got that dog biting the stack of money with the chain. Sea Serpent by Milos out of Belgrade, Serbia. Almost like a Kraken type logo too, with the kind of dark blue and the trident. Kind of reminds me of like Seattle's kind of imagery a little bit. CBS Inc. front of the show, Ninja Toad. That one's real cool. He's got like that prehensile tongue with the katana, with the ninja stars. He's got all that kind of stuff going. And then Gold Blooded. That's the right hand corner with the scorpion. So again, another Win Studio Toasted Peanut Black with a grander visor. So nice little drop here from the Clink Room.
I agree. Ninja Toad. I think that's my favorite out of the slide. It's so fun. Something I don't think I've seen from the Clink Room, like in regards to like imagery for frogs and cool, dope fighting shit. I mean, that's dope. When the time does come for the pre-order to almost close out, I think I'm snagging that one. I'm putting in my pre-order waiting room.
Yeah, that's a smooth one. It's like the most kind of mascotty ones to me out of all of them too. Sea Serpents is kind of mascotty too, but yeah, I could see like a team using that as like a theme night for Ninja Toad. What about you, Doug? Anything stick out to you?
Yeah, I really like that. I think that Payday is sick.
Yeah,
that dog. I felt like I saw it in a different colorway before it went up for pre-order though.
Yeah, I believe they changed it.
Okay, yeah, I like this one better. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's pretty sweet.
Smooth. And then also, so during the week they had another one of these kind of influencer collector curated packs. So they did a fresh colorway from Sawed Off Samurai, Steve Johnson. He had a 6-pack that he kind of personally curated and worked with Mr. Dome Pieces to kind of put this pack together. Mr. Dome Pieces works with Clink Room to kind of facilitate these packs, so it's pretty cool. So Samurai Kong, Chibi Kong, Catalina Bison, Vegas Whales, Emperor Drip, and Hammered, which is pretty cool with the green beer. Full breakdown if you guys watch Sundays with the Clink Room on my Leon in the Lab channel. So he kind of showed them off all in hand and kind of gave a backstory towards that. So if you want to hear that story, check out my other YouTube channel. And then they had a shock drop glowfish. It's an angler fish done in a bright blue and orange with glow in the dark features. So pretty good week. So these all do not have to wait the pre-order period. They ship right away. And now Clink Room handles their own logistics too, so they don't go through HatClub anymore. So that's interesting. So hopefully stuff ships a little bit faster.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, big thanks for the Clink Room. I'm excited for them.
Yeah, and I think when it's all said and done, he's gonna have like a space for people to visit. I mean, he wants to put like a barber chair, DJ, speakeasy. Just
they did a video. I think they dropped a video on Instagram. I saw.
They did.
What's that guy's name?
Caffeine.
Yeah. It looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Really cool. I've been telling Casey for a while now, man. You should do like a Clink Con and have people show up, and then you can do like a pre-order, and then they can get some merch, maybe a T-shirt or a hat, and just show up and just hang out. But San Diego's the spot, man. It's fun. Giuseppe, they're in San Diego. So I think they're getting rid of their regular office and just moving into that warehouse and having their office on top of it. So kind of like a 2-in-1 thing. So it'd be cool. All right, moving forward. Debate. 100 men. So first off, where do you guys fall in the debate? And then my second question is if you had to do it, what would your strategy be? So I'm gonna start with you, Weston. Can a gorilla defeat 100 men? Yes or no? And then Doug answers.
I've seen gorillas do some fucked up shit to people, and I'm talking like multiple people trying to get them on a gorilla at once. So I do think a gorilla would have the stamina and the strength to outlast 100 men. I don't think 100 men, like, you could put like fucking like clone Lawrence Taylor a few times, clone fucking Arnie Giant a few times, clone fucking Shaquille O'Neal a few times. Like, I don't think it matters. The gorilla's gonna fucking wipe out everybody. Gonna fucking pound his chest and start fucking boom, bada, bing, bada, boom, and all said and done, it'll take like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can come with a good strategy. Like, I don't like have people hide in the trees now, unless you got like blow darts or some shit that takes them out, which would be unfair.
No, hand-to-hand combat, no weapons.
Yeah, so you'd have to have some like insane fucking ninja skills. Like, everyone's gotta be on their ninja guide skill set. I mean, I still don't see it. I don't.
Yeah. What about you, Doug?
Okay. So I've been seeing, obviously we've all been seeing this all week.
Yeah.
So my biggest question is, do I get to pick the 100? Like, if I was to sit down, I can pick the 100 people?
Well, okay, so first tell me yes or no, and then the second portion we'll get each of your strategy.
I say yes.
Okay. All right.
100%.
All right. So what would your strategy be? So you like, tell me how you'd break down the 100. What kind of people are you aiming for?
I'm taking people.
If you take like,
I'm taking fucking monsters. I'm taking like John Jones, Brock Lesnar, Francis Ngannou.
So you're getting fighters.
The Mountain. I'm taking Brian Shaw. I'm taking just straight killers.
Okay.
And I'm taking 100 of them, and I'm putting 25 on each side, and they're gonna fuck that gorilla up.
So they're just gonna bum rush them each way.
Yes.
Okay.
Some of them are gonna get killed.
Yeah,
but I'm telling you, bro. Brian, those two guys alone are 6'9", 400 pounds apiece. Just two of them.
Yeah.
A gorilla's only at. I looked this up the other day. They get. I mean, they're huge, but they get like 6 foot, 400 to 500 pounds.
Yeah. But you saw their bite force is like
Yeah.
1,300 psi.
Yeah.
They can bench press 9,000 pounds.
I'm just saying, I'm taking 100 of the guys that I'd sit down and pick that are all combat guys and are all monsters. And
No
I think they
football
would
players?
kill that thing.
You're not going for any old linemen or anything like that?
No, I'm taking just straight trained killers.
Straight, okay. All right, Weston, how would you approach it?
I'm sorry. I don't see it. Gorillas are meant to be one-man wrecking crews. I mean, I know this motherfucker's not obviously 6 feet, but we've all seen King fucking Kong. I mean, you know how much it took to take down that motherfucker? I mean, what, like 30 ambulances and 500 helicopters and like the fucking Korean government or some shit? I don't remember how the movie goes, but I mean, in real life, it's gonna take way more than 100 jabronis to take down.
I saw the same thing he said too. That's another reason.
Yeah.
I saw a couple different videos where there's guys that have been with them like their whole lives, and they talk about just everything, how they move and shit is not what people think. And
yeah,
he says he don't think it would take 100 people to kill him.
I think 2 factors. So, like, number one, are we doing this in a cage, like some sort of locked-in room? Or are we gonna go in like a natural habitat? Because I think if it's like a natural habitat, like some type of tree area or forest area, I don't think the humans really stand a chance.
Yeah, that would be a little. They'd have to be locked in an octagon.
Yeah. So if you're gonna do like a cage, then maybe, like I don't know. You'd probably want, like, for me, I'd probably try to recruit like 25 Muay Thai guys, 25 Jiu-Jitsu guys, just a bunch of heavy dudes. The heavy dudes are just getting sacrificed. So hopefully someone's grabbing some type of limb and we're going to tire out the gorilla. But a lot of people are going to be dead that day. And there's a good chance you might not make it, man. I don't know. But they say that the gorilla doesn't have that much stamina. Like, they're not used to just long, crazy battles. I was having this conversation with someone, and I was actually like, I actually think I would want a chimp. Like, give me one of those crazy 6-foot chimps deep in the Congo type, because those guys are used to, like, long, drawn-out wars. Gorillas is just a lot of, like, pounding on the chest, and someone's going to back down. But, yeah. Hate to be the first guy in the battle, though. like the first couple guys are getting crunched.
Yeah, the first couple are done.
Yeah. But yeah. It's definitely been funny to watch the discourse happen through the internet. And just if you're talking like regular dudes too, off the street, regular, like I'm just getting 100 people. I don't.
Yeah, see, that's why I say. Yeah, if it's regular like me and Weston and shit, we're dead.
Oh yeah, no, I'm dead within the first 5 seconds. I mean,
every time I've had this discussion all week, I've started with, do I get to pick the 100?
Yeah.
Because if I do, I think we're gonna win.
Yeah, 09 Randy.
Yeah, see. Okay. RKO.
Yeah. Hit him with the 5-knuckle shuffle. All right, cool. Let us know in the comments. Do you think 100 regular folks? Because hand to hand, man, I don't know, man. I don't know who's catching the gorilla too. If it's like open area, them things run fast.
Their reflexes too. I mean, God.
Yeah. You've seen the one where like the girl, this like girl at the zoo is like beating the chest, and then the girl just turns around and just breaks the glass. It's like, yo, look. But all right, cool discussion. TopperzStore Europe. Weston, you want to take us through these?
All right, so Pat over at TopperzStore Europe side had himself a crazy week with a bunch of major leagues. You know, got some Los Angeles Dodgers over there. You got a White Sox. Some minor league though. I don't remember what that flying space pig was called, but
Lehigh Valley.
Yep, that Lehigh Valley low came back on total camo, and on top of that, he had a Knoxville drop on minor league Monday. More major leagues with that Braves, the Yankees, and the Dodgers. More major league with Mets, Indians, Yankees, and some A-frames too for those who love A-frames, especially that Dodgers, what do they call the logo? Is it the spider web with the LA flowers? That beautiful A-frame with a pinky. So if A-frames are your thing, definitely recommend getting those. But yeah, all around great drops. And as Pat would say, get yours before it is gone forever.
I'm not letting a gorilla do anything to me, but I'm pretty sure the gorilla's gonna have its way. So I don't know if I have much of a say into it. But yeah. Also, Archie, that data I gave you should still be correct for Ice Wing. All right, Doug, you want to take us through these group of releases?
Let's see. I don't know what that first slide is. I'm gonna be honest.
I think those are copas.
Okay.
A-frame copas. It looks like.
Yep, that's what they are.
So you got those, and then you have some clean NHL. Those I think they call them like titanium liquid or something like that on the top with the Bulls and the Pirates. Clean little ducks. The best hat on the slide right there, that Predators, the Smashville side patch. That Devils. I like that logo on that. That Astros is super clean. I wish that was a fitted too.
I feel like they dropped that in a fitted.
Really?
Yeah.
I only pay attention when people send me the Predators from them, so that's the only time I really.
Yeah. I think that's like a teardown from something that they dropped. I feel like, well, at least I feel like they've dropped. It's like a stone dark gray with a grander.
I like that color
like
combo together.
Yeah. The Smashville too is woodland camel visor. Too.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Yeah. It reminds me of like the Jordan Tutu era. He was a great hockey player. Yeah. Anything stick out to you, Wes, over here?
The Nordiques is super, super dope. I mean, I just love that classic Nordiques logo. And yeah, that Nashville is super, super clean. And I mean, it's just another day, another dollar of Doug sees a Predators and says, I need to buy it, and it's coming straight home right away. But this time I don't blame him. I actually didn't know that was a woodland camo, so that just makes me like it even better.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and yeah, the liquid titanium, yeah, the copas are, I mean, if those are your thing, go get them. I think they have gray UVs, so we're safe. We are safe. I don't think they don't wear black nasties no more on the field. They don't.
Yeah, minor league's great grander now.
Yeah, because I went to a Mudcats game and I was paying attention to their dome. I was paying attention to their dome blown bombs, and I'm seeing everyone wear gray. I'm like, oh my god, dude, the gods have answered my prayers. I'm so thankful.
Are the Mudcats done after this year?
Yeah, they are. This is their final season, and Zucchini, I don't know what the fuck that little ass town's called in North Carolina. Ziebler. I need to look up where the fuck they play at.
That's where they're moving to?
No, that's where they play right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're currently in Zebulon, North Carolina, and it's like out in the middle of nowhere too. I was like, what the hell is this?
What were you doing over there?
We had like a color guard event that we had to volunteer for at their home opener. So I got to go there stand for the first time, and I found out if I ever want to go to a game, I get to go for free because I can show my ID and go, hey, active duty, can I please go in? Sick.
Fire.
Thanks a lot.
Nice.
Fire. Okay, cool. Yeah, that Pirates is real slick. Kind of colored it monochromatic with the black liquid chrome or whatever they call it, or liquid titanium. That one's smooth. I could do without the 6-timer on the Bulls. Well, they're not really threatening to turn to 7-timers anytime soon. I hate the any-timer patch at all. But yeah, Nordiques is smooth. I love the old logos with that kind of like hyper orange, that kind of neon orange. Prince of Wales conference. Yeah, those are good. Oops. HatClub. I feel like they had a slower week this week, so we'll start off with their A-frames. They had a bunch of A-frames on fire, which are kind of random. And then some old school Warriors, and then some Shoheis. That was their A-frame drop. Then they had a bunch of like random ass hats. So pull these from the Discord. Just complete randomness, I feel like.
Yeah.
But a good mix. A good mix. I'm sure Benson loves that Islanders.
Yeah, that Islanders is good. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan of the Red Wings at the top middle. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel like the colors for that logo just don't really mix well for me. Because it's not like on my screen it looks red, but I know it's not like the Red Wings red that they usually use. It's like
copper.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to feel. I still think I don't know if it's a good hat, honestly.
Yeah, it's just lavender navy, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I was actually speaking to Justin about it. Yeah, that was his hat. he just kind of felt like putting together a Red Wings hat. So
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect. I mean, it may not just be for me, but on my end, I'm just kind of like, nah.
yeah, for me too. Like if it's not team color, it always like it's got to be like a really good hat. Because right now, for me personally, I've just been waiting for NHL to come back, man.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
give me all the team color stuff.
I dabble in both. I like dabbling in both, honestly.
Yeah. The problem too, Benson, with the Islanders is like the fisherman didn't last that long, so there's only so many fisherman patches you could do, and then the regular logo that you guys have, that's when you won the most cups in your current stuff. It won't mix with this era. I feel like that's the problem with the Islander stuff.
Yeah. Well, because they kept getting flamed calling them the TV dinner jerseys, so they're like, okay, we're just gonna get rid of them.
Yeah. But the puck bottle cap opener, that thing looked fire, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Anyone that got their hands on an extra one, let me know. But they had a bunch of other ones here. So for me, the kind of highlight here is this Arizona State University. It's the
I don't think I saw that.
yeah, that's a cool
Hold on.
logo. I tried using that on the side of a hat. They did not approve it.
Wow.
They did not approve it.
All right.
Tried to use plain Sparky guy or whatever. I don't remember his name. But
Forky maybe.
Forky? Yeah, okay.
Maybe I could be wrong.
Yeah. These are kind of okay. I mean, they mixed the era here a little bit with the Oilers. I don't love how the front came out, but
yeah, the front is it's like smaller than usual.
I like that Otani down there at the bottom right.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. We got another one here, plain Jane.
Yeah.
With the Johns of the world.
I like the lightning. The lightning's pretty smooth.
Yeah. To me, the
simple.
ones that stand out are the Cam Skidabo hats and the Jung Hai Lee right here.
I mean, poor him. He went to New York. Or technically New Jersey, but I mean.
The Jets took him?
No, the Giants did.
The Giants?
Yeah, because I mean, they play in the same stadium.
Yeah. The New Jersey football Giants.
The New Jersey Giants.
I need that red buffalo. It's a little too metallic for me, man. I don't know. Just if they would have just did plain team color, I would have been okay with that. I mean, it's cheaper for me to watch a game in Buffalo than it is in Toronto. So
a Leafs fan wanting to buy a Sabres hat? What?
Yeah. Well, I like this logo.
Yeah, that logo's dope.
Dominic Hasek, Miroslav Shatan. But yeah, I don't know. We don't like look at them as like any crazy rivals or nothing. Like we go there to watch cheap Leaf games.
Basically, there's home games over there.
Yeah, and that's where our minor league baseball team plays. So yeah, get some cheap wings. All right, so this or that. So y'all gonna have to vote for Pierre because Pierre's not here to vote for himself.
Okay.
So, just review. We were both right on the Thunder. The Cavs Nuggets is undecided. We were both wrong on the Lakers. And put the boots on Luka, and Luka proved why he was traded. Rockets Warriors is still up for grabs. Both correct on the Cavs. Both correct on the Bucks series. Giannis, please come to Toronto. The Knicks, I was right. He was wrong on the Pistons, and the Celtics, we were both correct. So, for the most part, we were pretty close with the picks, I would say. And I could be wrong on any of these two games. So, where do you think? Oops. Where do you think Pierre? I mean, I think we can easily say he's gonna.
Oh yeah, it don't matter who they're. But they're
gonna go Celtics.
And you think he's gonna go the Cavs?
I would say so.
Okay, who do you think he picks between the Thunder or the winner of the Clippers Nuggets?
Didn't he pick? Oh, he picked Clippers. I could maybe see him taking the Clippers because I know they've got some great bet experience, and it seems like everyone's healthy. And if everyone, I mean, I've watched a total of 5 minutes of the NBA this year so far because
Mhm.
no one plays defense. Everyone shoots fucking 300 threes a game, and it's unwatchable. But
Mhm.
if Kawhi hits the 53s out of 300, and then Jokic fails to hit 70 out of the 400 he takes, yeah, I would take the Clippers over the Thunder. I mean, why not?
All right, so let's say Pierre picks the Clippers if the Clippers win, but if the Nuggets win, he takes the Thunder.
I would
I
say
think
so.
I think that's safe, right? I
Yes.
mean, who would he pick from the Warriors or the T-Wolves? The
Warriors.
Warriors Rockets winner or the T-Wolves? Who do you think he picks?
This is tough because both. Now I think the Wolves if the Rockets advance, but if the Warriors advance,
He's gonna go Warriors, right?
I would say I would.
that would be tough to pick against the Warriors, given the fact that they've got that experience. Minnesota's got experience from a year, but not too much.
Yeah.
He played a franchise that had or a team that had literally zero defensive scheme, and everyone knew they were going to falter in the first round if you truly paid attention to them, anyways. But yeah, I don't know about Golden State though, but
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna shock everyone. I think I'm taking the lower seed in every one of these matchups. I'm gonna ride the Nuggets and the Clippers. Sorry, Shay. Either we got playoff Kawhi or the Joker make it through. I'll take whoever. And in terms of the Wolves, I'm gonna take the Wolves because I think Anthony Edwards
mhm.
the new face of the league. So I'll ride with the Wolves, regardless of the outcome there. Hold on, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm I'm riding on the Pacers, man. I'm gonna take the Pacers. Pascal Siakam. I think they're deeper potentially. I know the Cavs were the number one seed and they've been rolling, but
Mm.
I just like the Pacers, man.
Do
Give
you
me the
think
Pacers.
do you think Halliburton's dad being banned from going to games ever again is going to affect this team's play?
I don't think so. I don't think they care. But Pacers, man, that's like Canada's team, and they got a lot of Canadians too. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling with Pascal, Miles Turner, Halliburton, Benny. I want to take the Knicks too. Although the Celtics probably win, they beat the Knicks I think 9 times in a row. But
Yeah.
since I took like the dog in all of them, I may as well. I got that dog in me, so let's go. Let's
I'd
go.
see I'd see Boston being the Knicks in 5. I was reading
Yeah.
about the series and the fact that Game 4, the referees decided to just absolutely ref job the Pistons out of a potential win. I was like, really? This is what we're doing here?
Yeah. Whatever, man. I wrote 3 dogs. Let's go all underdogs. Fuck it. Fuck
All
it.
right.
Let's go. Let's go. There's no real money on this, so who the fuck cares? It's all for
Yeah, but if Pierre's picks go wrong, he's going to throw me under the bus. He's going to be like, oh, that fucking Weston guy. He's never making picks for me ever again.
No, but this makes it cool for cooler TV. I got the other one on every single one.
That is
It's
true.
not as fun when we all like pick the same ones,
Of course.
So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, because this series has been fun to watch. This Clippers Nuggets series. Yeah, we'll see. I don't feel good about the Knicks pick, but fuck it,
I think it'll be a pretty good series.
Fuck it. And they got OG too. Come on. All right, moving forward. Burdeens, they had themselves the Chicago Blackhawks hat. They didn't release anything else other than this one. So, what are your initial thoughts on this, Weston?
It's solid. I've seen the Blackhawks get silver surfed on a few times, but it's pretty solid. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What about you, Doug? What's your initial?
I do not like it.
You do not like it.
I do not.
Okay.
I feel like all that. Even with the picture kind of up close, I feel like all that metallic in his face and all it just washes that logo out to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind the side patch as much, but that front logo, I don't like it at all.
Yeah, we've seen people do it with like a pewter. I think there was like a copper out one. So
yeah, I know people would try to like pewter out the face to kind of like make the feathers stand out because I don't think you can really touch the feathers outside of the team store. Although Burdeens got lucky with it a couple times, but
Yes.
like I can understand that aspect, but yeah.
Yeah. But all right, moving forward. We got still. I believe the one on the left that was a collaboration with She Styles Fizz. And the one on the right is a One Piece hook. I know nothing about One Piece.
Same.
So apparently it's the thing like the hat. It's hooked to the hat that the character wears. I don't know. Something about straw hat. Something.
No clue.
I couldn't tell you shit about One Piece.
My kid probably does, but I have not a fucking clue.
Yeah. But yeah, those smooth little hats there. I don't love the fact that they make you cure the Shohei logos now, but you know, here's what it is.
Huh.
Good little drop.
Yeah, the one on the left is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the Ryan Garcia fight's over. He may have lost, man. If anyone is scoring from home, let us know who you think won the Ryan Garcia fight. MyFitteds. So they had a slower week. So it looks like the leftovers from the Brick by Brick Nigel Sylvester drop at San Diego Clippers, a funky New York Islanders, the neon version of the Blackhawks made online, the City Connect Front 1994 All-Star Game Pirates, and the Cincinnati Bengals. Anything here kind of stick out to you, Doug?
That Pirates is sick. That front logo I really like.
Yeah, that's their patch from their City Connect.
Yeah, that shit is sweet. The Bengals I actually like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy a bunch of NHL or NFL this year too. Outside of my own team, so that one's pretty sweet.
Who's your team? The Titans?
No, hell no.
No, who's your team?
No, the Saints.
Oh, that's random. Okay, Saints.
No, I hate the Titans. I hate all Nashville Tennessee sports except for the Predators.
Interesting.
I can't stand Knoxville. The
Vols?
Yeah, I hate them. I hate that ugly ass orange. Smokies are cool. I don't really pay too much attention to them, but
yeah.
The only thing about the Titans I want them to do is hurry up and build that stadium so we can get a WrestleMania. That's all I care about.
Fair enough. Damn, Saints fan. Okay. Did not expect that. Saints took like a 30-year-old quarterback too in the first round.
Yeah.
Or no, was it second round?
Yeah, second round. Yeah, he was second round pick out of Louisville.
Yeah. They did some like funny stats with him. He's friends with like blah blah blah, like who's been in the league for however long, and
he backed up Justin Herbert when Herbert was in college.
Yeah, he's friends with like Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp went to his like training camp or something. Just like random stats about him. But okay, Saints. We got a lot of Saints fan viewers, so you know Marco. So shout out to the Saints. But I don't know why they passed up on. Okay, Garcia needs a knockout. I mean, the fight's over, so you better knock him out now. You better get to knocking him out. But yeah, it was interesting they didn't take Shador. That's for sure.
I would have taken him. I would have loved to have had him.
You know, I think like a lot of people are scared. Like if they don't start him, Dion's gonna take a job or something. I don't know.
Fuck it, let him take it too. I'll take him too.
Yeah.
Well, Doug, you got a good coach. I mean,
I like him too.
He lost. Wow, he lost. Ryan Garcia, you suck. Fumble the bag. Should have did more of those PDs. All right. It's cool he used the CB logo too. That's like that. The initials. So we saw a lot of those. That's a cool side patch. He's been killing this highlighter yellow lately. He's like, this is like his highlighter yellow era.
Yeah.
All right. What else? ProCiety. So, I don't know who was clamoring for the Shohei, like drove up the highway and joined the LA hat, but other than that, pretty smooth drop here. Weston, you want to take us through it?
Of course. So, as Doug knows, and he would love for me to advocate this to all of you beautiful people who are watching. So he loves these two Astros that are up in the top left. You got the Pinky, I believe, Fitted Dad. Doug's best friend that he went to barbecue with the other week had a hand in making those Houstons. Of course, you've got Rico who had this Phillies hat that was pretty cool. This muscle bird, which I believe is vaulted, so rest in peace. What was it
For 1
called?
year. For 1 year. For 1 year.
Okay, cool. So when it comes back, but anyways, the Thor bird, I think is what this thing was called. I think this might be the best hat out of the bunch. This Vegas Golden Knights, which Doug has said it was the Golden Knights of the year because ProCiety did it. The Boston Red Sox with that cascading logo, pretty cool. And then Doug's favorite hat, the Angels and Dodgers. We like to play each other 5 times a year because why not? I mean, we have number 5 in there, and Doug actually advocated to make this happen. He said, "I think this would be a great idea." So they threw in the mix, and now here it is out for ProCiety. So yeah, what do we all think about these drops? So Doug, what do you think about your favorite store?
That Vegas one and the Boston were both cool. They're both Star Wars hooks.
Mhm.
The Vegas one is hooked to the Mandalorian, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then that Boston is just, I think it's the Battlefront game is what, oh shit, what is his name? The Goblin dude. Tommy Lee works. Tommy Lee, yeah, he did that one.
Oh, how could I forget that? How could I forget that?
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Two logos on the front of a hat, man. I don't know who's asking for it. And LA just stole your best player, so it's like, why?
Yeah.
Yo, what the hell, man? I don't know. That's not even a rivalry, anyway.
No.
That'd be like a Leafs and a Senators hat. Like, it's not
Yeah.
even. They call it the Battle of Ontario, but is it really a battle if we always win?
Yeah, it's what did Joel Embiid say many years ago? This isn't a rivalry. They always kick our ass.
Mm-hmm.
That Dodgers over there is sweet too with that ring patch. I didn't see it till just now.
Dodgers.
Yeah, the the Los Angeles on the right. I'm pointing at it like you.
Oh yeah. Looks like a Kobe.
With the Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
8-timers. That's an 8-timers patch.
That T-bird though, I think that T-bird is nice.
It is. It's not
all
my
right,
favorite, but I think it's clean.
The front's really good, but the patch is kind of weird, man.
I don't mind it. I mean, that's just me though.
It looks like it's like kind of inverted. That's like a negative picture almost.
I think the Boston's the best on the slide.
Casey's killing me. He said that Angels and Dodgers looks like a gas station hat in the hood.
Yeah.
I love you, Casey, man. That's awesome.
It's unreleased Ducks. And vote for what? I don't know. We got exclusive coming up, so hopefully it's in there.
Yes.
Did you guys see this?
I did today, actually.
That don't surprise me.
Yeah. So hopefully, I mean, now that they got a date, like a firm out date, like now just fucking work on it, man. Did you guys see the Xbox up their price $10? So I mean, this is going to be like $150, $200.
Oh, they upped it. What did you say? $10?
$10.
Their consoles went up 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So consoles up 100, but games up 10.
Yeah, that's fucking Sony. I'm sure PlayStation's gonna be right behind them.
This is why I like buying older games nowadays. They're like $20 or cheaper. I mean,
well, I only buy like 2 games a year, so I'm not really that worried about it.
Yeah, the last new game I bought was when Resident Evil 4 came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I buy 2K and sometimes Call of Duty, and that's pretty much it.
I will buy the Oblivion remaster when it comes out, like with physical copies. I will need that shit for my childhood sanity.
But y'all gonna buy this game though, right?
Absolutely,
100%. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, of course, why not?
I mean, they've been working on it for. I've never seen a GTA spawn 3 console generations. It's insane. So we'll see.
They're gonna cater towards a lot of. They're gonna have a lot in the game for like that RP shit too that people do, like the role play stuff they do on GTA 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've said they're gonna have stuff for that like built into the game. So
I mean, we'll
should be pretty
see.
sweet.
We'll see. There's gonna be like a gang of microtransactions probably, and people releasing merch within the game probably. I can see a lot of that stuff happening.
Yeah, I'm with all that.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, now that we got a date, we'll see how close they hold it to. Because I mean, they pushed this thing back so many times. So hopefully we'll get some. HomeGame New York. Doug, you want to talk about these?
Yeah, they have the Knicks with the 2-time champ patch. I think that one's kind of clean. They got I think it looks like a maroon Yankees. Another, well, 2 more Yankees. I feel like I thought that Yankees right there on the middle, that navy. I thought that one already might have released. I guess not. It looks like one that I got last year when I was there. Unless I got it early.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I pulled it.
No, I don't think it. I think it just looks like it, I think.
Yeah.
But they got those 2 are clean. The other ones I don't really care for.
The yellow one looks like it's like either like a Metro card.
I bet it is.
Actually, or the Travis Scott's.
Yeah. Knicks is cool. I like the Knicks.
I can't stand any of the 2-time patches, man. Anything, whatever time, whatever. Like that Dodger one works because it looks like a Kobe.
Yeah.
Like ring. It looks like a Kobe ring, but man.
I guess I'm a little more forgiving because I understand New Era is very limited in terms of side patches for a lot of NBA teams you can use. So I mean, I'm a little more forgiving on those like 2-time Rockets, 2-time Knicks.
If you're gonna do this, just be brave enough and make John a happy man and just make it a plain Jane. Right? Or a side or do a side baddie or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't force the fucking patch, man.
Yeah, no disrespect to John. I mean, I could go for a plain Jane every once in a blue moon, so I totally get it.
Yeah, the Yankees is a plain Jane. It looks fine.
Yeah.
Both Yankees.
I bought a plain Jane like a week and a half ago. So yeah. I'd go for a plain Jane. Why not?
Yeah, I know, like, don't make them all plain Janes, but I mean, there is an appetite for them, so, you know.
Yeah.
Just be brave, man. You could do it. You could do it. We just ordered a hockey plain Jane. I mean, I can't believe I made a Bruins hat, but it's to do with Happy Gilmore 2 releasing, so.
Oh, nice.
We did a plain Jane Bruins.
A Leafs fan made a Bruins hat, man.
I made a Happy Gilmore hook.
I know, but I mean, listen, much love to Adam Sandler. I mean, I don't want him rolling his grave anytime soon, but man, a Leafs fan making a Bruins hat, man.
Leafs fan made a Adam Sandler.
Okay. If you put it that way, then sure. Okay, all right.
The price is wrong, bitch.
You blew it.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore 2, man. It's a Happy Gilmore hook.
There you go.
Yeah, coming soon. Hopefully, I'll be here the week before the movie comes out.
Oh, that's sick.
But all right, moving forward. Dreams. So, the Washington Commies, Dallas Cowboys. We got Kingdom Chiefs. I mean, with the LIV Super Bowls, it's like hard to remember if it's one they won in or one they lost. And I hope it's one they won in. And we got Weston's Minnesota Vikings, Real Tree Falcons, and then some NHL. That Rangers, what the heck happened there? Devils, Panthers, and the 2-timer Rockets. And the Rockets 2-timers is sorry, it is embarrassing. The 2 you won was when Jordan was off. So out of here with that 2-timers bullshit.
I mean, it hurts to hear those words because I really do have mad fucking respect for Hakeem Olajuwon. Like, you want to talk about a man who single-handedly, because when people say you need a teammate, yes, but single-handedly has happened. Hakeem Olajuwon, his first ring, look at the crew he had. There was no Drexler in the mix. I mean, the second biggest score per game, I think, was like 12 points per game. He carried the motherfuckers to that first ring. He carried them. That dude was a dog.
Yeah,
And that
still
path
didn't
he
do
had
it.
to take in order to make it to the championship.
Still didn't do it in the Jordan era, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we were robbed from it. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. I would have loved to
Of
see them
course.
play. Well, I'd love to see them play, but
yeah.
Two-time Rockets. I mean, it's not even that era's like that logo era's championship too. It's like, come on, man, what are we doing?
Yeah.
The Rangers is the Becky Hammond hook.
Yeah, so it
New York
sucks
Liberty?
because when I saw the video for the Rangers, because they show up the side patch first, I was like, that side patch pretty clean. I like it. Then it gets the face, and the Hank Hill out of me says, "Whoa!"
I thought it was some purge shit.
Is that New York Liberty? Is Becky Hammond? That's the Spurs assistant coach, no?
Becky Hammond.
I have no idea.
I think she's like the. Yeah, she's like she's the Aces coach now. She used to be the Spurs coach.
I don't know. I don't know which face is worse, this Rangers logo or Becky Hammond's. Oh my God, this picture does not do her justice at all.
No. She's like an average to above. Well, she's older now.
Well, her official photo is very wow. If that truly, I know that's not what Beyonce was going for, but if that's truly what was going for, dirty. Wow. Oh no. But outside of that, I think this was a pretty strong week from Hat Dreams. I mean, someone finally did my Vikings. Thank you, Captain Crunch. Skull to you, brother. We're winning the Super Bowl this year. I don't give a fuck. The patch on that hat, I have it in hand because it got delivered to me yesterday. That patch was colored beautifully because he switched up a few of the colors, put some purple in there. That patch is great work. So, Captain Crunch, shout out to you, and shout out to you for all the other crowns you got in here. But I like the hockeys, like the Panthers is dope. Devils is pretty cool. Avs is great. Just not a fan of the Rangers, and it's just the front logo. The side patch is nice, but it's just that front. I mean,
yeah. So to me, the Rockets, it's not whether or not it's simple or not. It's just the two-timer patch doesn't match this era of basketball, man. When you see this logo, I think of Yao Ming, Steve Francis, T-Mac.
Yeah.
Chandler Parsons. I don't think of Hakeem's Rockets, man.
No, I think of Tracy McGrady.
Yeah.
Immediately.
And it's pink bottom randomly. Like, I don't know. It's just, if you like it, you like it, man. It's cool, but just not for me.
Yeah.
I think the Panthers is super clean.
I mean, as someone who used to fucking hate the Rockets, well, not the Rockets, I hated James Harden and I hated Dwight Howard. I kind of like it just because I like different though. It's just me liking different things. Because man, have we ever, has a pinky ever been done for Houston Rockets like ever? I don't think it has because Rockets hats. I don't know if there's a huge market for them in terms of.
Did you need it though?
Yeah, like who's asking for NBA pinkies? Like I don't know. Like
I'll buy it.
I think if it was gray, if it was gray, it would have been 100% a cleaner hat.
Yeah.
I might buy it if it's available in 2 weeks. I might buy it.
Yeah.
So I don't know who designed it over there, but you might have a potential customer for that hat. You might.
Yeah. I'm super nerdy. Like if the errors don't match, I don't know. It just throws it off. Like this Panthers hat, these are not this is not correct.
Yeah, that's
this is
fair.
90s, and this is
if you can, to me, if you can control it, like you can use the logos needed to make it match, sure. But I don't think you can use the Rockets logo that Hakeem wore with this two-time patch, though.
Yeah, so then don't use the two-time. Like that just goes to the point.
I know, Leon.
Like,
I know.
Be brave. Be that brave person that does the hat without a stupid patch. That's all.
I'm just one of those make do with what you have type of people. And if you make do with what you have, given circumstances, I'm more forgiving on that side, I guess. That's just me, though. That's just me.
So TopperzFitteds, I wish him the best of luck and congratulations on the 5-minute sellout. Like, what the fuck do I know? But I
Wait,
see it.
It's sold out. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're
sold
not
in
getting
5
it.
minutes. So,
Well, I'm taking back everything I said. My wallets can breathe a little bit.
but like, I don't. Those things don't. Like, I don't let that affect my commentary on what I think of the hat. I see the hat, I review the hat, regardless of who designed it, how fast it sold. Those things are like, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right?
That is
But
very fair.
yeah, I wish him all the best, man. And none of it is said with any type of personal malice or anything like that. So yeah, TopperzFitteds, wish you way more sellouts, man.
Mm-hmm.
Lids got in on the Cinco de Mayo, extra green on the eyelets for Weston. These don't scream Cinco de Mayo to me, but
No, they don't. Just oh no. As I say, an off-color eyelet a day keeps potential customers fleeing away.
That's one thing about the Happy Gilmore hat. It was supposed to have off-color eyelets, but I kept hearing your voice. I'm like, I can't do it to myself.
I feel very, very happy. I am like a happy man.
Yeah, I basically did a repop of that. Well, one of them is a repop of the hat he wore, Plain Jane.
Yeah,
and the other one from the jersey.
If it's for a repop, it doesn't bother me as much. I won't buy it, but it doesn't bother me as much. But if there's no repop purpose, then I'm just kind of like,
I didn't even want to hear it. I didn't even want to hear it, so I didn't. I was like, tone them shits. I can't have Weston being like, an eyelid a day, whatever. So I didn't do it. Liz did not get the memo, so Cinco de Mayo, May the 5th. May the 5th. All right. They also have this collaboration. I've never heard of these guys, but every day is Brother's Day. Oh, every day is Mother's Day. Not Brother's Day, sorry. Every day is Mother's Day. Rose. So,
I mean, if at some point everyone like give your mom a call, ask her how she's feeling. I mean,
show mama love some love.
Yeah, no, show mom some love. I mean, she birthed you, she trained you, she sent you to school, she did everything she could. She provided food for the table, clothes on your back. Just give your mom a call, man. Just tell her you love her.
I've never heard of the brand, but it looks wholesome. Looks like Lids is kind of stepping up their collabs, so not our style per se, but not a bad release. I don't mind the message either. So
yeah, it's super wholesome. Like this touches me right here.
All right, moving forward. Today, hot off the presses, Popovich, after 29 years, announces his retirement. I mean, this has been the face of Spurs basketball for the last 30 years.
Yes.
But, a lot of health scares this year. I think they reported he had a stroke. And he's getting up there in age too. So
it's been the last few years he's had some health scares, though. Hasn't
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he's moving to like a team, some kind of team president or something like that.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. He's done so much for the organization. He's made Spurs basketball. I mean, even though a lot of us don't like watching it, I don't know. Maybe you do, Weston. I don't know, but
I actually, because in terms of team sports, I just like the formula of winning. Because everyone's like, Spurs basketball is so boring, but I'm sure Pierre would be the first to tell you that Spurs basketball is the most entertaining basketball you would ever watch. And let me tell you,
what he says.
It is entertaining. I know it's not, but I always give Pierre shit. Anytime the Spurs go, I'm like, hey, yeah, it's Pierre's favorite team. But I just love the way he gels teams together. He'll just take the most simplistic player and just craft the formula of you are going to win a championship. This is how we're gonna do it. I love how he didn't preach flashiness needs to be a huge thing in the NBA. Players didn't have to be flashy to win. It's not entertaining, of course, for everyone, but I like it just because when I see players try to be too flashy, it backfires, and I like that he sets that message of don't be flashy, because you'll make yourself like an idiot, and you're gonna lose because of it.
Well, the thing about it too is like no one's bigger than a team.
Yes.
One thing I do blame him for though is this this whole era of like load management and stuff like that. He
Yeah,
did
that's
not
true.
treat the regular season with a lot of respect, and we see it now. Like we see remnants of it now with like before it used to be like older players or players that actually needed injury management. Now it's just like okay, random 25-year-old can't play back to backs, or this guy sits out, that guy sits out. I get it though. When you're used to the playoffs and you want the season to be over, cool, right? But like for the family that had to travel out and I'm gonna go see my favorite team and then find out 10 minutes before the game, oh, he ain't playing because he played yesterday. I mean, I don't know.
bullshit.
I think the NBA needs to fix that.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I
Yeah.
mean,
If
I
it's
think
not, they should have to put the report out unless there's an injury. Like all of a sudden, I think they should have to put it out like within a day before or something. Because I would be pissed if I bought tickets and a superstar wasn't playing.
Yeah, but even the day before, like if you're traveling to go see,
Yeah.
the team, a long time before.
Isn't the NBA trying to do something where they're trying to put a limit on how many games you can take out for load management? Like they limit to like 15 or something.
So they did something. You would take yourself out of awards consideration. So if you play less than 65 games, you can't win in like a major award. But they also did something where if teams are just resting certain players, they would get fined. But it was like a weird loophole. So it was all based on like last year's All-Stars.
Mm-hmm.
So like I know like the Jazz got fined a bunch because Lauri Markkanen was just resting because they just wanted more ping pong balls. But like Toronto got away with it more because their guys weren't also. It was like weird, but it just sucks to watch as a league itself when like half the teams are fucking tanking, man.
Yeah,
and not even just tanking at the end of the year.
I would start implementing fines. Like if you're gonna miss X amount of games and you can continue to break the threshold, then we're gonna start finding you like X amount per game. Like it could be 200K, 400K. Because these athletes have got to realize like we can't just freaking dick around the bench because we feel like it. Because well we're 16, whatever. Fuck it.
It just hurts the product too because like they're just about to go into this like massive $7 billion streaming deal, but like if this is the product, then no one's gonna watch the games. Like,
yeah. And then you got all these people, that love to shit on the 90s, even though they never watched the 90s. I mean, people in the 90s were like Karl Malone. You know how many full fucking 82 game seasons that motherfucker played? Jordan, how many full 82 season games that motherfucker played? I could probably bring up so many other names. No one was taking out games for load management back in the most physical era of basketball ever, when bigs were defending the paint. Defense actually existed before it got extinct in 2012. I mean,
and they're all flying private too. They're all traveling the best hotels. Like, I don't know, man. If they could pay any of us to like multi-million dollars to play a game too, man, come on.
Or it killed me. I don't know if you saw it, but this was I think the day after Ovechkin broke the scoring record, and on First Take, easily the worst show to watch anything in regards to sports topics. Who's the more durable athlete, LeBron or Ovechkin? PK's like, well, Ovechkin's only taken off 25 career games, and 8 of them were because of suspension. And no one got the hint of, no, I think LeBron's still more durable. Who cares if he doesn't play 82 games a year? I'm like, oh my god, you guys will say anything to defend this baby era of basketball. You will say anything. It's crazy.
Ovechkin broke his leg this year and still came back and played.
Yeah, it's insane. And those guys play 82 games as well.
Yeah, so
it's crazy.
End of era. Wish you well, Pop. But yeah. You've done a lot. All right, moving forward. So I don't want to sound biased, so Doug, take us through this.
You got a bunch of metallic everywhere. I like that Dodgers. That one's clean. Got that Toronto that is washed out. That D-backs. That I've only seen them do that hat, I think, with that logo.
Yeah, that logo sucks.
That Yankees is
Chain stitch. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
That Rays is like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I guess.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
what it is.
I don't know.
I don't know who's buying that.
Washington is probably one of my favorite hats on the slide.
Yeah.
Simple, clean. Again with that washed out logo on that Angels. Nice little Blue Jay. I don't mind that Jays. What is that? Mariners? No. Yeah, Mariners. With like a is that like a teal?
Yeah, no, teal navy.
And then a Detroit that also I can't see the side patch because it looks like it's just threw up on. I think the Dodgers and that Washington are the cleanest hat. I don't mind the Yankees actually. I guess now that I'm looking at it again with the all like copper.
Yeah, with all
Yeah.
copper.
That is also my favorite side patch too. So
Yeah, the Yankees and Nationals are like, oh no, Yankees probably is the cleanest out of the bunch by a country mile. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that Tigers patch is supposed to be. And then the frickin' flowers from Prince of Bel-Air, I guess we're calling it, just hey.
There's something here too.
oh yeah, it has that fucking West Coast on the side of it. I take it back. I don't like that hat anymore.
As the resident Blue Jay hat, this hunk of metal.
Yeah.
It looks like an old coin on the side, like just an old. I don't know.
And then this is a no go. Like I don't understand what's going on here.
You don't like that one? That Trump hair?
Like what? I don't know. They just want to pack so much metallic on their freaking hats too.
No, I mean, there's a couple other stores that try to overpack metallics. And I'm just like, bro, what?
Spin with a D-bag incident? What are you talking about, Wendell? If I did a spin on the D-backs with the D-bag? I know what
I would like to use that logo on the front of that Diamondbacks for something that I have.
You like it? This just looks like it's getting spit on.
So man. I don't. It's not my favorite, but I have an idea for it that I would like to use in a pack that I want to do next year.
It's getting hot tweet on the side of it, man. I don't know what the heck's going on.
That one is for sure.
All right, capsule. Lee Barron had themselves a release. This looks like many hats. It's just one, but Astros, nice little clean navy brown with the Cadillac. Nice little smooth hat to me. Y'all like it?
Yeah, it's clean.
I like
Astros
that logo. I like that Stros.
Yeah, Astros fans should get it if they don't got it.
Yeah, I like their photography, man. They stepped it up. I still remember them sending me the pictures, and I was like, I giving them Pierre, and Pierre's like, yeah, I'm not posting these. I was like, oh fuck. Like having to go back and like, yeah, Pierre says you need better. It was a joke. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
You're good.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure what you're asking me to.
It's okay, Wendell. We all love you over here. Thank you so much for your kind comments.
Yeah. But shouts to Lee Barron, man. Stepped up the photography. This is a good little release. The funky shit pack.
Speaking of photography,
this two-timer patch is just all we cannot escape it tonight, man. Everyone asked for more stores, and all we get is two-timer patches.
What's the other one on that Knicks down there?
It's like an established.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Knicks established 1916 or whatever the heck. I can't take the shape of these hats. What do they do to get these hats to look like this, man?
I
like the store, man. Shout out to the store, but like, what are you doing here?
I don't think did they always do curved hats? I swear I thought they saw them flat at one point from their store.
They used to put them on a mirror. I remember that.
Yeah. And it show like the UV on it.
Yeah. But I don't know what the heck's going on.
I mean, it sucks because, I mean, these photos definitely don't do their hats just like I've gotten a couple hats from Cap USA Harlem. Like, they're not bad hats. Like, they're
Mhm.
really, really solid. It's just the photography doesn't do it any justice, man. Like, if they took better photos, like, it would really help these hats speak for themselves. Because this store has a great selection of hats. I mean, if you want to get a crown from there, or if you go to the store in person, go get yourself some heat. I mean,
You know what's crazy though? Some of these hats, like also too, the one you pick is very important, man. Like this one is just riding low, right? The St. Louis.
yeah.
This St. Louis is up to the sky. This one's up to the sky.
Yeah.
This Tampa Bay is about to knock out 2 eyelets right here. Like, pick a good one too, man. I mean, you should be getting 36 of them. Yeah, like this angel. I don't know if is it Photoshop or
I don't know because that Angels looks like it's all kind of crooked.
Yeah.
It
look
looks
how
like the
high.
top goes into the left, and then
Yeah, look how high this one goes, and then look how low this one goes. Like,
surely they wouldn't take the time to do all that just to.
I don't get it. But shout out to them, man. I mean, great store. Great store.
Yeah, for
Harlem,
sure.
Big City Cap Zone. So they got with the theme of the week. So May the 4th. This one, and Cinco de Mayo for these ones.
I like the Texans. I like the one on the upper right. The utmost right is pretty dope. I like the Cinco de Mayo theme for it.
Yeah.
Is that like all white? Yeah, that's all optic white for the other one, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh no! Listen, if you buy that hat, you better not have kids that like Cheetos. If they get their fingers on that thing, it's over. It is over. Cinco de Mayo is ruined. You might as well eat Taco Bell instead.
Do these look more or less like St. Patty's Day hat than the lids Cinco de Mayo?
I mean, the Texans at least tries to aim for Cinco de Mayo. I get it. The logo I think is perfect for Cinco de Mayo. The
Yeah,
Astros,
because it looks like the flag.
I'm not too sure. Oh, the Astros all the way to the one to the left is not Cinco de Mayo theme, right? Or is it?
It's Star Wars. So this
No, that
one,
one-
is
yeah, that
Oh
one's
yeah,
Star
yeah.
Wars.
You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna defer to Doug.
Yeah, Doug, tell us on the Mexican rating scale, on the Viva La Raza scale, how far does this score?
I like them.
Yeah.
I like the middle Astros down there at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that one's pretty clean.
I don't know if these really hit the mark for me. I kind of prefer the Star Wars stuff, but I don't really celebrate Cinco de Mayo, so I'm not the best guy to ask for it. But judging on the hat, don't love like this tan with the orange and green.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one.
Doesn't say nothing to me here. The brown. I do like the black Texans if I were to pick one. I think I'm with you, Wes. But all right, Big City Cap Zone. Then we got a bunch of exclusive fitted. So I will look at the Discord DM that we were supposed to vote on. I will check that out in a second. I didn't get. I don't think I even got it. So message request. It's not in my message request. So spam. Nope. I don't know. Whatever. I ain't got it on Discord, so we're just gonna look at these multiple pages. Any stick out here? Stick out to you here, Weston?
The Red Wings is very, very interesting to me.
Yeah,
The purple crown, and I actually do understand it because their mascot, being Al the Octopus. Al the Octopus being the octopus in general being an important part of Detroit's Red Wings history. Unfortunately, the history kind of deflects on our Maple Leafs, of course, because the octopus did encourage them to sweep Toronto or was it a reverse sweep? I don't remember what the story was, but oh no, they counted the tentacles. At the time, you needed 12 wins to win the Stanley Cup, and they ended up cruising past and sweeping everybody, including the Maple Leafs. Okay, so I love the history behind the hat, so I actually do like that Purple Crown Red Wings. The
Mhm.
Ducks, so the vacuum cleaner's back and it's on Realtree. Yes, I've called it the vacuum cleaner. I'm not the craziest fan of that logo, but yep, the vacuum cleaner's back. Sharks is cool. Caps is nice. You like neutral colors. Red Wings is cool. Blackhawks is cool. And Viva La Mexico.
I just think this kind of just shows you like how hard it is, and I think why people do those stupid, like in your face videos anytime there's a metallic involved. Because if you don't shoot it good,
Yeah.
it ends up looking like blah. Like
Looks like shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Dagley, I don't have access to the official Views Discord. So how do I spell my name? You're gonna have to figure it out. It's the same thing as my Instagram.
I think that Capitals is the cleanest one on the slide. That thing is sick.
Yeah. The pewter makes it, I don't know, like it's just like shooting the metallics. Like I think that on the white background doesn't help them, right? They just look all faded and shit. Yeah. And that Blackhawk, like I don't know, just when you just try to pack in so much metallics to it, it just fucks the logo up, man.
I told you when they color that whole face, it doesn't look good on those.
Now I see it. I could barely see the metallics from a glimpse from back here. When I go like this, I now see that dude's been freaking jizzed on by the Midas touch, and yeah.
I think I got the message. Maybe
the Ducks is cool too. I don't mind the Ducks.
I'm just not the craziest about that Ducks logo. That's
Which
just
one?
me. The middle,
I
the
mind
real
it.
tree.
No, I'm talking about the one up on the top.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That one's clean. That one's clean.
But I don't know. I look at stuff like this and I just ask like why? Like why does this exist?
Would you say why towards the purple Red Wings? I don't know what it is.
Not as much.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I actually do like that Red Wings. I don't know what it is, but I really do like it.
Mm-hmm. All right. You seem really like he really wants us to look at it. So I will see it in my message request, homie.
Could have been one that they showed off for like a tomorrow's drop, maybe.
I always find good stuff in the store whenever I go.
Yeah.
The 2 times I act like I go there all the time, but the 2 times I went.
I wonder if he's talking about this Ducks that's set to drop tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's forest green, and it's dropping with an Astros hat tomorrow.
All right. I'll pull it up after. But
okay.
Some more. They did a bunch of Yankees. This Ducks is just like
now that's
the exclusive fitted capsule hats.
They found capsules hats here. This one I feel like they didn't like MyFitteds do something like this, or maybe ECAP or something.
MyFitteds did one that was similar to that when NHL first came back.
Yeah, and then here again, man, like the metallics, man, like jeez.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
At least they kept the pen simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Ducks right there. Now that is, you know what, Doug? I think that was a perfect description of how you gave it. You cannot describe that more perfectly.
What?
Well, no, you said the Ducks was like exclusive, like collab.
Oh yeah, collab with capsule.
Yeah. But those things sell out and they go to pre-order and everyone wants them. Like I don't know. I just feel like I'm so old when I don't want to not like a hat, but like what are we doing?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's like give me pewter, metallic red highlights, and then metallic gold around. Like why?
Yeah. Now when I do mock-ups, I try to limit myself to just using 2 metallics. Like I try not to go to like that 3 threshold. Because I don't want to like over metallicize everything, if that makes sense.
I mean, just use it as an accoutrement, as a Pierce says. Like use it as a highlighter. Like don't
like a topping. Use it as a topping, not the main part of your entree.
Well, when it's your outline, your fill, and your accent, like.
Because trust me, I love me some onion strings. I love me some bacon bits. I love me some ranch bedrizzle. But I gotta make sure that that beef like does its thing. All right, I can't let the metallics flood my beef. My medium rare meat. I need it. Like please.
Exactly. All right, they had another page of them, so we went back and we got the full thing, and then Robert Dagley still wants to send us the picture. I think the highlight here, give you that Capitals top left, 8 ways from Sunday.
Yes.
Brown Ducks too, again, to me misses the mark. The Vegas is nice, the Kings is nice, but man, that Ducks is rough. That Leafs is rough. Like, what are we doing?
You don't like that Leafs?
I'm actually on the same fence as Leon. I'm not a fan of that Stadium Series patch.
I don't know if I've seen it. I just like the color on the front. I like the leaf with the green. I just think it looks clean.
So I think Pat did kind of like how we've seen a similar Devils from Hat Dreams. I think we've seen a similar Leafs colorway that Pat did in Europe when NHL first came back.
Yeah.
But Pat's was like so much like better in terms of executing like the minor details. And I don't remember what patch Pat used, but I wanted that hat and it sold out quickly, so I was devastated. But yeah, this one just unfortunately misses the mark for me.
Yeah, let me see this.
I think this slide is much better than the other one, though.
I can agree with you on that one. Oh yeah, for sure.
I would buy a few of these if I had to.
Which one would you buy?
I like that second Capitals.
The white one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so do I. It's nice. I like both the Capitals.
That Vegas is cool. That Kings is cool.
See, the problem to me is like this. Okay, I'm gonna be a nerd again. These eras do not match. Like,
okay.
There's like a whole era in between. This is the era in between these two things.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you're using something in the 80s, use their worst possible logo now. I don't know. It's just
that's fair.
Yeah, that's me though. That's me just being nerdy hockey guy. It's just like what, why? Why does that hat exist? But let's see. Is this the hat they sent you?
Yeah, this was the one that I saw. I mean,
hopefully it has underrated sales. I mean, yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. Let us know, Robert Dagley, because I do not have the message from you. Is this the Ducks Green Forest? I mean, it reminds me of the movie a little bit.
He said there was 4 others. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, it gives me the movie vibe too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right. I don't know why the silver, they have all the silver in them. I mean, it's an art hat. There's some flaws in it that I see, but moving forward, ECAP City. ECAP City. Anything stick out to you here, Doug? It's like they just discovered this thread, this color thread. I'm like, yeah, fucking all of it. Give me all of that thread.
If I had to take one, I would probably take that Raiders just because I saw Hat Hunters do a promo for it. They took to a player. I just can't remember who it is, but
Max Crosby.
Okay,
I believe.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, because I think it's CYC did the Raiders, and
where do you play in college at?
He went to Eastern. I don't think it's hooked to his college. I think it's hooked to his high school.
I could have sworn it. You might be right, but I thought it was a guy that played for like Ohio or something.
No. It was Max Crosby. Like, this guy has done so many Max Crosby Raiders. I think he's done like at least 10 of them, it seems like. But yeah, because he played for Central Michigan, so he's done. Or no, was it? I think it was Eastern Michigan.
It's
the
Brock
green one. Oh, Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Oh, well then, pardon my French.
I didn't think. I know they'd done the Max Crosby before. That's why I had to look because I didn't think it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
remembered seeing that name.
All right. Yeah, Georgia Bulldogs. Then okay.
The Georgia. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really the only one. I'm not a fan of.
I actually do like the Phillies. Like I don't know what it is, but I like that colorful side patch, and I feel like this is one where they don't overly use metallics like they normally do. But yeah, that's probably it for me on this slide right here.
Yeah, I don't really see nothing here. Unless you really want to commemorate these two games that they played in Japan. Nope. I don't know what color this is, too. It's like they discovered it and they like just used it on everything. But ECAP City, y'all wanted it? Here it is.
Here we are.
Robert Dagley, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. You didn't fucking send me the thing, so I don't know what to tell you. Leafs didn't blow it. In other news, we are the champions of the first round. Take that, Florida. We're coming for you. The White Sox came out with a City Connect. I don't at this point, Robert, man, I don't fucking care anymore. We reviewed 8 of their Ducks hats, man. It's funny too because like the New Era and the leagues always want to shut down like crossovers, and the Chicago White Sox actually did a crossover.
Yeah,
they took the Chicago Bulls colorway and the Chicago Bulls word mark, and they did themselves things. So this has been really polarizing. I've seen online they suck. I've seen some people really like it. What is your thoughts on?
I think they're sick.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. At first, it gives me like this is like the giveaway jersey, you know, that they like a theme night giveaway jersey. But I don't mind that they're taking both identities and mixing them up. I think it's pretty cool. And Reinsdorf owns both of them, so.
One of the more respected tributes. One of the tributes to one of the most iconic jerseys in not only Chicago history but sports history in general. Yeah. I fuck with it a lot. That's why I like it.
So Ty Mathis says they look like a softball team uniform. This is interesting though to see both like an MLB and NBA like jock tag. These kind of give me like off-white vibes a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely looks cooler when they're wearing them though, because whenever we see the leaks and it's like on a hanger or something or like an eBay listing, they're definitely less cool. But these are the hats.
I think that Sox logo might have some potential.
Yeah, it's cool. It says Chicago in the white.
Yeah,
with like white on white. Red pinstripes is like a first I've seen for a hat. This Southside logo is boring as hell though.
Yeah,
it does not hold a candle to the old stuff.
No.
But yeah, we'll see. City Connect every year we're gonna get a couple new ones. This one is pretty exciting. Interestingly enough, they didn't have any hats with this script, which is the coolest script of them all. So
yeah,
that's unfortunate. NewEraCap. So I think there's 2 pages of these. Yeah, 2 pages of the late navy lavender drop. These were 59.50 fitted hats. So we'll just take you through them real quick. Initial thoughts, like, don't like. What do you think?
I think the colorway works for a few teams and not others.
Yeah.
I mean, it works for the Hornets. It definitely, I think I saw Timberwolves get flashed at some point. I could be wrong. Oh, yep. I mean, that screams Prince all the way. You know, Prince
Purple Rain jerseys. Yeah.
Yep, I mean, being a huge music icon for the entire state of Minnesota. I mean, but yeah, some of these teams, or I mean, out of the Mets, what's that big blob of fucking
Grimace.
jelly's name? Yeah, Grimace. He looks like a fucking jelly-filled donut. But yeah, him. But like the San Diego Padres, the 76ers, like that doesn't look right to me at all. For like those two teams on this slide right here.
Yeah, the Kings, it works.
Oh yeah, the Kings. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, light the beam, bitch. Light the beam. But like on here, like was it really necessary for the Nets?
I don't know, but I like that front logo.
Yeah, the front logo was nice.
It's
I
just
just don't
sweet.
think this colorway fits that logo though.
Yeah.
Great Nets script though, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's sweet.
Yeah, that is sick.
Yeah. You don't see many 5950 A-frame drops too, fitted drops too. So it was cool to see them do. They got into the Cinco de Mayo action with this drop. I thought it was cool. They used like all of the Hispanic like word marks at least, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they went Los Mets, Serpientes, Los Dodgers, Los Rojos. Like I thought that was a cool kind of thing that they did. Again, I don't even know what like traditional Cinco de Mayo like colors would be. Like I would assume it'd just be like Mexican flag colors, but again, I've never been to a Cinco de Mayo celebration. I don't know if this is appropriate for it or not. I don't know. You just let us know in the comments, but I thought it was like a cool kind of attempt.
Yeah, I think
Padres is already Spanish too, so
these are
When did
aprons
these
too, I believe.
when did these drop, Leon? Do you know?
they were on the site. I think they dropped like a day or two ago.
I'm just curious why the hell stores, even New Era, wait so long to, like me personally, if I'm buying something for an event or for a holiday, I want it early.
Before. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Like, I cannot stand when people do it.
I can tell you though.
Day of. Like I get it, marketing and everything. I understand it, but
yeah. But I can tell you though,
hold it for a whole year.
With how things have been dropping, everything's delayed. So
yeah,
I bet you a lot of these people wanted to drop it probably a month ago. No one had it. No one had it. But yeah, do these feel Cinco de Mayo-ish to you? Like if you saw this, just one hat, would you like know that it's like a Cinco de Mayo hat? I don't know if you would.
I don't know. I don't know if my answer is gonna be right or wrong. I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent.
Yeah. Note to self: we need to invite more Hispanic people the day before, or the week before Cinco de Mayo next week, so we get their opinions. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it feels, yeah, just Mexican, really. Like, yeah. But yeah, it's cool to see them all on one slide, though. It's funny. So this logo, I got it punched, and they forced us to put Detroit underneath.
Oh my god!
Yeah, is what it is. Because the jersey that they wore it just says Tigres. It doesn't have the Detroit on it, but legal. All right, moving forward, 5950 day happening earlier in Japan because they're a couple days earlier. So they're dropping their 5950 day drops beforehand. So I guess the highlight is these hats here. I don't know if anyone was wearing these post like 1999. We got a 2-cap carrier with the stickers and stuff inside, and then since 1958 hat.
Super cool merch. Japan's got some stuff going on over there.
Yeah. Did you guys remember that hat that Old Man Allen released? And he's like, it was like, I don't like baseball. I just like this hat. Have you ever seen that? That's what this reminds me of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. OMA. But yeah, cool drop from New Era Japan. We got the Union drop early. I don't know if these are going to come stateside, but this is the Union LA drop. I mean, I would assume that they should come to the States, but don't know for sure. It is a chain stitch Union logo at the back, and then a cool side patch on the side. Don't love the tonal over under.
No. Not at all.
Oh!
I didn't catch that until you said it, though.
Yeah, same here.
It might be a different color though. This is like a teal maybe, and under might be Kelly, but just go gray here.
Yeah.
I don't love these colors, man.
Nah, I'm not a fan of the yellow, honestly.
Yeah, these are a bit rough, and Union usually puts up good stuff. Last reminder, we made it an hour and 40 minutes. Next time, we'll figure out how to get the exclusive fitted pictures in advance, hopefully. Or we'll review them next week or the week after. But reminder for you guys, Saturday the 10th. I'll be out there. Doug will be there. We FaceTiming Weston the whole time. But yeah, pop up, show up, and show the guys some love. Pierre's made it 2 years with TopperzStore USA. He's built that thing from the ground up. I've been at, I think, like every major kind of event. I've done my best to, go out there to support him and be out there, kind of hang with you guys. It's been really fun. Won't be the last event that we do. But yeah, just come hang out and buy some hats, and if not, just kind of chop it up, because it's been really cool, really fun to be able to do that. So
I think these hats are from the 1 year when I went. I didn't go to the grand opening, so I can't speak for that. But the 1 year, the Halloween, and this one, I think these hats are the best ones.
Yeah,
from the drops. I'm coming home with all of them.
Damn, you going
and
crazy.
Plus whatever else I buy.
You're going crazy, and we might do like a little dinner thing.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. So that'd be dope.
So let us know in advance if you're going to go there. And reminder, if you guys can't make it out, Vault Club. I think he said we're going to go live at some point, or we'll shoot the message, or stay close to your phones, because for people that can't make it out, the next wave will be Vault Club members, and then the wave after that, I think he's going to put the rest online. But yeah, it's going to be a fun event, man. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But appreciate you two fellas for jumping on last second and kind of helping out. I think Pierre's mentioned as well. We're looking to expand the team, so love to get you guys involved more.
Yeah.
But yeah, any last words before we part ways on this beautiful Friday evening?
Thank you all for watching this on your Friday nights. I mean, we truly appreciate everyone in the comments and all the viewers every single week, pouring your passion into this hat game, pouring your passion into this channel. As a good friend of mine would say, I hope y'all keep shining and elevating your collections and your lives to all the heights in the world. And
the hat connoisseurs.
Yeah, the hat connoisseurs. And for those going to the event, I won't be there, but I hope everyone flies or drives safe, and I hope everyone has fun at the event. I love y'all. Thank you very much.
All right, Doug, any last words? Plug the channel, man. Plug the channel.
Oh, okay. Brims and Banner, something me, Lone Star Fitted and Spud Fitted, we do on Saturdays on Instagram. Tomorrow, we're actually looking at 5 of the, I know Pierre and Leon, you guys showed them off Wednesday. So Pierre was blessed me with 5 of them early to show off on the channel. So we're going to do that on tomorrow's live on Instagram. This is one of them. If you guys, I'm sure most people have seen.
Dang.
This is probably one of my favorite ones that I have.
That's crazy.
I don't have this logo in hand, so now that I do, this is my favorite one. It's normally in a navy, so I don't buy it.
The Buccaneers colorway, fucking crazy.
He went crazy with the camel vibes.
Yeah, they're all they're sick.
Yeah, but all right. Appreciate y'all. We'll be back with some more content week after next, but stay tuned and stay close to your phones. Appreciate all of the Vault Club members. You guys will get first crack after the people that show up in person. And then, yeah, until next time, for Weston and Doug and Leon, we out of here.
See you, everybody.